The first part of the build will be the little defensive turret thing. So you just take this part and put it onto there. Same thing with the other bit. These builds are a lot more simple compared to like some of my other alternate builds like the Vulture Droid. Which, yeah, it was too that complex design that time I failed to make like a shorter video. You just take these pieces, pop those onto there, and you then pop that there, and that would then attach to there and there. So now you have this. This is what you should have. So now you take this part, put this 1x2 tan piece, then your 1x2 jumper piece, and then on the studs here you put a 2x2 plate, a 2x2 round piece. You take some of these, don't know what they're called, but it's like the round jumper plate. I'm just gonna call them that. And you pop those there. Then you take your transparent your red transparent and clear round tiles. Pop them on like that, and you just attach it onto like the rose dodgers in front, so about like here. Now what you want to do is take this piece and let's just attach that there. Then you take this curved piece, just attach that to there. Then you attach it onto the studs here, and then you fold that back. Yeah, that 1x2 is there so that you can't fold it too far back. Then you do this another part. Being this is a different ones because I couldn't find another one the grey pieces for like this bit here. But it'll be fine. Okay, so you then take your tail, and then this part, and you just pop that onto the other two studs. And that's the defensive turret made. Time to build the speeder bike. I tend to make the speeder. I'm going to do what I normally do and then I'm going to make it in the individual parts just to make it a bit easier. So you start off with this if this blue piece here. You top that with your 1x2 light blue square jumper plate. And then take this little printed piece, pop that onto there. And you pop this 1x2 like round piece. I don't know what these are called. The oval piece, I'm just gonna say oval piece. And you take your 1x1 yellow cylinder pieces. Then take the cones, pop those on. And then you have another row of studs with the cones. This is the only way I could have like the front of the speedo actually look somewhat accurate. Now you take this 1x2 like blue square snot piece, and you then take these like curved pieces and kind of like make like the wind vane thing. I don't know what is it. Can someone please tell me what this part is? Although I probably could I really should like do a bit of research about the vehicles in universe. And you put two more cones there, and you put another one of these round pieces, oval pieces, and that's the front of the speeder done. Time to move on to the next part. Alright, it's time to now make the middle part of the speeder. This is where like them will be like the two seats. So you take a 1x4 dark blue square plate and put two of them the 2x2 inverted tiles, like the rounded ones. Pop them onto them. Pop another 1x4 dark blue grey plate. Then you take your 2x6 dark blue grey plate and attach that to there. And then over here and then you attach that like that. You then attach your 1x2 light blue grey bricks with Technic pins or Technic holes. Then you take your 1x2 dark blue grey cheese slopes, pop those on. You then take another one of these pieces, and it's the reason that the studs like these half ones studs are facing like away from the middles. It's because you get better connection with the minifigure legs with the front with everything like that. So you can then take the sub assembly from the first part, attach that, and that is the middle part done. Time to move on to the back part of it. Now it's time to make the back part of the speeder. And we'll start with the engines. The thrust, whatever you call it. So yeah, you take these pieces. Yeah, just do it. Yeah, Rebreakable should have the parts list thing, so you'll be able to see what pieces will actually be needed for this build. So yeah, just like this. I'll try not to go too fast. Yeah, I do think soon I will actually try to get Bricklink Studios so that I can make actual instructions instead of having to make the videos. Yeah, this is the second engine thing. Let's need to check. Okay, so it'd be this bit onto there. I had to make sure I didn't end up putting it on the wrong side. Then take this bit here. And that's the second engine done. Now to make the bit that actually hold the two engines together. Okay. I might even try and make some of the other battle packs. And yeah, you take this piece and you pop that into there. And then for the bit for the weapon in the back, obviously weapon not really included. Now I'm trying to remember, how is this attached? I think it was attached like this. And then you take inverted tiles. Okay, please attach correct. Wait, that looks correct. Yes, I got it correct. And that is that's the ultimate build completed Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe to my channel. It really helps the channel a lot. And I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye.